go. Things aren't always as they seem. Looking back on all the chances that I missed, some I held, some slipped away. One street over where my memories exist, I wondered what would change, I really couldn't say. In this life there's nothing certain, except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I just forget the lessons that I couldn't learn. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I had today. Except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I just forget the lessons that I couldn't learn. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I had today.
Good morning, Robertson County. This is 1100 WSGI. I'm U-Turn Laverne. This is One Street Over, and this is Danavyn Hylton in the house.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. And this is Donovan's. Danavyn comes in once a month. We have a lot of reoccurring visitors because we just, it just is just a good way just to kind of stay up with some folks that are plugged into the community. Mm-hmm. And I just love so much what you bring to the table, and it's always just fun visiting with you. And you always just look so nice.
Thank you, U-Turn.
I was just thinking about I'm going to have to improve my wardrobe, and I get the reminder every time you walk in the door. I'm like, okay, professional look, makes a difference. But anyway, what's going on in your world today?
A little bit of everything, but happy Mother's Day to you,
well, thank you very
First and
much.
foremost, hope you had a great Mother's Day weekend.
We haven't really. I celebrated with my mother. I went to Kentucky,
nice,
and saw Mama, and I was there with my brother and sister-in-law and my nephews and my nephew's wife. Mm-hmm. She's my niece-in-law, who I just love them all. And so my hubby went. So we had a nice visit. But I'm actually going to celebrate with my children, the ones that can make it on Sunday. So
that's great.
We always, being a boy mama, you'll find out. But you got 3 boys, so you'll find out. But being a boy mama, you always kind of don't get the day.
I mean,
that's just how it is, and it's fine. It's just a day.
I think you mentioned like Christmas was like the same situation.
Maybe.
Oh
yeah. We didn't celebrate Christmas. We were actually supposed to celebrate Christmas on New Year's Day.
Gotcha.
And because one of them got COVID, we ended up not celebrating Christmas till like the last day of January.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's again, it's just a day, y'all. It's just a day. You just you do the best you can, and everybody that can make it can make it, and if they don't, you do it another day.
That's the truth. The truth.
And it's all good.
And Malika, speaking of Mother's Day, Malika and the boys send their best. They're off to school, and Malika's getting ready to start her day, so they want to make sure they gave you a shout out.
And happy Mother's Day to Malika.
Thank you.
So we kind of exchanged those expressions via text, as we all do. We're like, oh yeah, I talked to so and so. No, you didn't. You texted them. Stop saying you talk to people that you haven't talked to. You texted them. But it's how we roll these days.
I was thinking text is the easy way to get out of it. So
well, you're so funny. Well, and don't serve it that way, because honestly and truthfully, I think that we may stay in better communication because we have text.
True.
Because at least we're communicating with people who we might not have time to have a phone conversation with.
I can see that. That's one way of looking at it.
Just saying. I mean, let's find the sunshine.
There you go.
Let's not look at the shadows.
There you go.
Anyway, I'm excited. You've got a cool guest coming in here,
yes.
Coach DJ
yes.
Michael Gray.
Yes. Yes.
Your friend.
Yes.
And I saw in the little video, oh my goodness, he's awesome.
He is very passionate, man.
Yeah.
And I was refereeing basketball for the city for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And that's how we met. Just his passion on the court, but more importantly, he gave me the hardest time. I'll just say that. Hardest time on the court by far. But at the same time, a lot of times he was right in what he said.
Yeah.
At the same time, he's very great with the young ladies that he coaches. I mean, just very pours into them. You can tell he gives everything. And he called me a few weeks ago and said, hey, I have this travel basketball team to keep the kids active for the summer. And I had to support him and what he's doing for the kids. So it's
awesome.
going to be great.
Awesome. And so he gave you a hard time, huh?
Hard time.
Oh,
yes.
It's like, what do you mean calling that? That wasn't
just like
a foul.
That. And
That kind of stuff?
And it's a question. That's the thing. So he'll make his statement with a form of a question to where it makes you think running down the court like, and then you're second guessing. Not all the time, but I say that because when I went to Kentucky to Bowling Green to see him, compete for the tournament with the girls, he gave those referees the same exact thing. So that's when I knew it wasn't personal. So.
It wasn't personal. He's your buddy. Wait, and let's just say something. You've been refereeing, and umpire is probably a lot different than a referee. When you're a referee on a basketball court, or if you're, I don't know, do they call it a referee on the football field, or what do they call it?
I say referee, but it's probably called something different.
Yeah, it's an umpire in the, but nonetheless, basketball, if you're going to be an official, if you're going to be a official on basketball or football, you got to be in shape. You got to run. I mean, we ran, I can remember our officials that called our games for basketball, and we ran them ragged, man. We were up and, because we were running. I mean, we were one of the girl basketball teams that came along pretty early on, but we never played that half court mess like y'all did here in Tennessee. We mocked y'all because I don't know if you know this or not, but the women's basketball, when it first came back on the scene in Tennessee, they played half court because it's girls and we don't want to be too hard on the girls, right? And so that's we mocked Tennessee so bad up in Kentucky. We're like, man, we're gonna throw it down. We're gonna play full court. Let's go. And we were tough stuff. Now we go country girls. We didn't mess around. And man, our coach made us run. I mean, from the very get-go, and that's where I started running.
Gotcha.
And so we were come on in here, Coach DJ. We're talking basketball.
Coach.
I'm get on in here, honey. I'm so excited you're here. Good to see you, darling. This is Michael Gray, Coach DJ. Come on in and sit down here and make yourself at home. Let's make sure we got him on the camera good so we can see his beautiful face. And got you guys in here. So I played basketball. Okay, I'm going to be 60 in December. Pull that microphone up to you.
Okay.
In Kentucky. So how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Well, see, you don't know this either, but when you may know this because you're basketball.
Yeah.
But whenever girls basketball first came back on the scene, because I started playing in the 70s, okay? And when it first started coming back on the scene here in Tennessee, y'all played half court for the girls.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And we mocked you horribly because I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah.
And I mean, we didn't mess around. We played full court, and our coach ran us. I mean, we were running, conditioning. That's when I found a love for running. Of course, I can't run now because I have arthritis and I've had my hips replaced. But anyway, we were conditioning. We ran up and down that court, and I was talking about him being an official. He had to be in shape too.
Yeah, he does.
We ran our officials ragged and they would just be. They didn't like officiating our games because we ran them so hard because we were up and down that court, man. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here.
That's my
Welcome.
job as an official. I'll stay on officials if they're not running. As a coach,
I love it. So you better get in here, get moving. You can't see if you're standing down at the end of the court.
Ask me, have you heard that before?
There you go.
Yeah.
How can you see what's happening if you're down on the other end of the court?
Yeah.
Am I talking truth?
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, hey, can you get your other referee to
rotate?
Can you get your other referee to rotate? Like,
yeah. Are you tired?
That's it.
It's a lot of requirements.
Honest questions.
Oh, I love it. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
By the way, my mom played half court too.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, so she come from that Tennessee half-court basketball. Yeah.
We made fun of them.
Yeah.
I don't know when they actually went full court. I've got a good friend of mine that would know, Muriel Barnett. If y'all know her, she's a math teacher up in, I know it's warm in here, isn't it?
Okay.
But they had, she's a math teacher up at White House Heritage, and she was a basketball player, tough stuff basketball player. So I don't know, she may have played half court. I don't know, because she's not a whole lot younger than me, but just a smidge.
Okay.
So, but yeah. Us Kentucky girls, we played full court. We were beasts.
Okay.
I mean, come on. But I was 6'1" in high school. I've kind of shrunk.
Yeah.
But I'm
That
big
was tall.
girl.
That was tall back in that time.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
You better believe it. And I wasn't the best. I was okay, but I just played because I just got tired of watching corn grow. So I wasn't one of them that was terribly passionate about it. I was just something to do for me.
Yeah.
But I had some girls I went to school with. They didn't play around.
Yeah.
And they were tough stuff. And so anyway, so you got some girls out there playing some ball and
Yeah.
traveling and you're going to be busy this summer. Talk to us. What are you doing?
I'm trying to help the girls stay busy, trying to keep myself busy. So, basketball is a thing that can bring people together. So, with the basketball and different girls from different communities, I feel like it can give them a better opportunity. And being from this small area, it's hard to get somebody to just come here or what would they do here? So it's like we have to go to them.
Yeah.
So it's giving them bigger outreach.
Giving them some outreach and giving them something to do. And my friend Penny Callis, she is chiming in that Full Court came to Tennessee in 78 or 79, right in there.
Yeah.
That's
y'all
like
took
my mom
graduated. Yeah. So I know she played half court ball.
You're going to have to,
Yeah, she played for
give her.
Burns.
Oh, you got to give her some smack about
Patricia
that.
Dowling.
Yeah, you got to give her some smack about that.
She roughed me up a few times growing up.
Yeah, that's great though. I love it. I'm sorry, Tennessee. I know I'm a Tennessean now. I've been here since the 80s. I've been 1980. I came to Tennessee.
Claim you then. You from Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm from Tennessee now. I mean, because I've been here much longer than I was in Kentucky. But we do love to tease the girls about playing half court. All right, Michael Gray, Coach DJ, and Danavyn Hylton, my guest in studio here on One Street Over, and we're just going to talk about some of the things going on in the community. I love that. So, how long have you been coaching?
I've been coaching probably since 2007.
Oh, wow. What made you want to do that? I mean, what gave you that passion to get in that?
When your next step, or if you don't get a college scholarship, or you're not going to the NBA, NFL, like, what do you do to kind of stay around the sport? So, or what did you pick up from the game and learn from the game that you can help others? So, it was like the passion of why I didn't go to college or what I was missing, or like even the process of having ACT classes around within the area, because if they don't offer them, they offer them, but it's like pushing you more to them. Coaches pushing them to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some coaches are just caught up in, we got a game Friday. Whatever goes on in school goes on. So it's like more of pushing them and encouraging them at a younger age instead of waiting to get to high school.
So you're like, okay, yeah, we play basketball, but hey, how'd you do on your ACT? That kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
What are you thinking about early on in life? Like the next steps are, when you get to high school, you should start taking your ACT the end of freshman year, maybe sophomore year, in case you don't make the grade that you want to make.
Yeah.
To allow you to go to college you want to go to. So it's like pushing the line earlier with the youth.
You got it. Absolutely.
At least at the middle school stage, because at the middle school stage, they need to think about what they're going to do for high school. In high school, they need to be worried about high school, but focusing on what's going on after high school.
Right. And so if you can get a hold of them early on and start, because the love I have for one of my coaches, I just love him just so much, and still, and the influence that he had on me.
Yeah.
So you're tapping into that, right?
Yeah, because of how the world has changed nowadays, and it's difficult and it's easy to get sidetracked. Mm-hmm. And everything, like you say, you play half court basketball, full court basketball. Then they had half court, but they didn't have the internet or the communication that the kids have nowadays. So it's like,
you better believe it.
It's twice as dangerous.
Yeah.
With nothing to do. You said you was watching cornfields, and they're watching TikToks and learning how to do anything besides a basketball move.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
So
that's true. You're right.
Like,
I'm not sure if it's not. It's maybe 10 times more difficult.
Yeah.
Because that you've just got the world in your hand. You really do.
In your hand.
And it can be used for good, or it can be used for pure evil.
Yeah. So it's
yeah. So
hey, we're gonna put the cell phones down for a little while. We're gonna play some basketball.
I love it.
Besides basketball, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And one basketball can build a whole family.
You bet it can. Absolutely. I love it. So talk to me a little bit about, did you play basketball? I'm assuming you played the game, and this is just like I have a nephew that's coaching all this kinds of stuff because he played football and he loved it, and he's a teacher now, and so he's coaching, and just like what you said, it's a way to stay tapped into the game, and you have the love for the game and for sports in general. After you graduate and you're not playing in college or whatever, very few people go on to make it your career. Yeah. Very few, but you can make it your career through coaching. Yeah. So where did you play? Tell me a little bit about your basketball background.
I graduated from South Haven Christian School. So, I played there. I played a little bit at Springfield High School.
Okay.
Then, just throughout the Parks and Recreation through Springfield. I played
Awesome.
a little AAU basketball, hoop it up when they had a 3-on-3 hoop it up at Opryland Hotel. That was back in the day. Well, late 99s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's not that long ago,
Yeah.
y'all talk. Y'all just sitting there like, oh, back then. It's like, oh, talk to me. Yeah, that's not that
20
long
years under my
ago.
belt.
Do what?
20 years under my belt.
I know, but I got hold on. Yeah, I'm just feeling so old, and then I don't feel. I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole, and I could, but it's just fun that you can take your experiences and use them to help some kiddos. I just love what you're doing. Totally. I just love it, and I love basketball. That's probably the one sport that I understand. My grandson's playing baseball. I have no clue. I followed football only because my children were on the field. I still don't really understand it. Basketball, I get. I know basketball.
Yeah, and this is like more or less of, you don't see kids playing pickup basketball. Where can they go to play pickup basketball? Like,
Right.
we have the Parks and Recreation, like, they have to pay their money, but a lot of times, like, where is it close or who's helping organize? And like,
Sure.
because if they don't have nobody helping organize things, like,
Yeah.
oh, well, we won't do it.
Yeah.
Or nobody will make them do it. So it's like, hey, we're doing basketball this Saturday. Anybody's welcome to come.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't. Mom, can you take me?
Yeah.
Mom? And they'll figure out, and then it's like, oh, are you doing this? Are you doing this next week?
Yeah.
Are you doing it the week after? And now it's just like, it's giving them something more to look forward to.
You bet.
And it's like, being a child myself, and at that time when a lot of different things closed down, say the skating ring, the bowling alley, what do I have look forward to? I came up going to the skating ring when I was younger, but now it's like I don't have the opportunity to take my daughter.
Yeah. So
At
you need
12
something
years
else.
old, she's like, on Friday nights, oh, well, it's just another Friday. It's almost seemed like a school night.
But you got to give them something to do. Well, did you spend some time playing at the center?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and I
a
mean,
lot
and
of
that's
time.
still, and of course now I've talked to Terry. I've had Terry in here a few times with parks and talking about the different ball goals, and they're putting in some new ones in a couple of different areas, right? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Some, what?
Ball goals, basketball goals.
Yeah, they put one in at the Travis Price
They
Park.
put
that I
the
know
Travis
of.
Price
Yeah.
that I think
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
put in some courts out there.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, how many different places do you have that you can play around town? Where do you go?
Outside courts.
Yeah. Do you have any? Because you've got them do you have them at both of the main parks now, or?
Not that I know of. I just know the Travis Price Park where they have the one full court, length court.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so,
I'm gonna get Terry in here.
It's
and
one
get
of
him to
those
go
first
over
things,
it.
first come, serve at the basketball court,
Uh-huh.
because everybody wants to play basketball. It's getting warm outside, so,
You
know.
bet. So we need them. We need them in every park, Terry. So
Yeah, or multiple courts. If that,
yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah,
oh, that'd be great.
like, just put a slab of concrete and just turn them sideways. And
There you go. You got
three
it.
this way, three that way.
There you go. Absolutely. So you're just, and if somebody has a place where they can play, man, reach out and let you know,
Yeah.
right? So where do you take the girls to practice?
We've been practicing at Springfield Middle School. Well, we was practicing with Springfield Connection at Coopertown Middle School. And yesterday we went outside and practiced outside to give them an outside experience. And maybe they'll pick their feet up more on the court than they would. Like outside, I feel like they'll pick their feet up more than they would inside on the hardwood court. So we went outside yesterday and practiced at South Haven.
Do you
Christian
make them?
School.
Do you make them run?
Oh yeah, we run. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah, you
Conditioning
got-
is- we don't even really work on offense. Defense wins the games.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of full court pressing and a lot of conditioning, running, layup drills, jump shot drills. Like, it's a fast break offense game. Basketball is a
better-
game of runs.
You bet. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can't keep up, man, you
Yeah.
cannot play the game.
No, you can't.
You just cannot. You
Can't.
cannot make the plays.
No.
But that was what we learned early on. I'm talking with my guest in studio. I've got Michael Gray, Coach DJ, and we've got Danavyn Hylton in with One Street Over, just kind of talking about some of the things going on in the community, his Travel Girls team, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. I am going to pause, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. But we're going to talk about Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts and Gardening Store. Have you been by? I know they were a popular place this past weekend. I was there on Friday. They had their big customer appreciation on Saturday. Sunday's always just covered up busy, but they're always at the farmers market too, bringing that flower trailer. If you're looking for a special gift, I know a lot of mamas got those hanging baskets. My mother got lavender and I forget the name of the other plant that I had to go out and I asked Amy, I said, here, this is what I tell you to do. If you've got something and you're thinking, what can I put there? Go and talk to them. Talk to Amy and say, hey, can I use this? Can I put this here? And how will that work? She gave me the perfect recommendation. And what was so funny is we have these built-in flower boxes off the car porch there at Mom's. And when I put them in, she was like, I just never would have thought about that. She has that same plant somewhere else in her yard, but she's like, well, I never thought about that. And it's a perennial that'll come back, so it won't be a big maintenance issue for her. And so that's what we're trying to find for her. So if you'll go out and talk to Amy, talk to Miss Jane, and they can give you great recommendations on what will grow where in your yard, what will work in this pot or that. And they have just beautiful selections all throughout the greenhouse. Beautiful place to go take pictures too. I've seen a lot of prom pictures out there in the greenhouse, and that's a lot of fun. They're just always welcoming. They love to see you, and they're also your source for Robertson County CBD products. If you want to give it a try and see what CBD can do, if you've got some inflammation issues, if you're having trouble with sleeping maybe, this is a natural product. I've been blown away by the effects it's had on my arthritis, and I can highly, highly, highly recommend it. You can get full spectrum or THC free. If you're somebody that's subject to drug testing, you want to get THC free because the full spectrum can, ping a drug test, but they can explain all of that to you. It's a great product, and it's a natural product, and it's a Robertson County product, and you can get it at Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts and Gardening Center. When you go by there, they're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6:30. Sunday, they're open 12:30 to 6:30. And please always tell them that U-Turn sent you. And we're going to take a quick break here from Jackson. And while we need you to get involved with the Robertson County Department of Transportation, we'll be back right after this.
Thousands of our most precious treasures board a Robertson County school bus every school day. There are nearly 100 buses running about 80 different routes, delivering our kids to their schools, their field trips, and many other school and extracurricular activities. To fulfill the need of student transportation, the Robertson County school system needs drivers and attendants. Pay starts at $21 an hour for drivers and $13 an hour for attendants. The schedule is flexible, with some drivers working a morning or afternoon-only schedule, and everything in between. Many stay-at-home moms and teachers have discovered the bonus of earning excellent extra income while working a schedule that matches the school year schedule. For them, it's a perfect fit. Retirees are earning extra income and fulfilling the desire to help mentor our next generation. Truck drivers that have grown tired of working on the road and dealing with interstate traffic have found working with Robertson County Schools to be a great alternative to meet their employment needs. Basically, driving the school bus or serving as a bus attendant can work for anyone. If you're looking for the most flexible job you will ever love, apply today at www.rcstn.net or call 615-384-4555. That's www.rcstn.net or call 615-384-4555. This has been a public service announcement from Robertson County Schools.
And we are back, and appreciate you joining us here. This is 1100. Oh, I got to turn that down. It's like I forget how to run the equipment sometimes. Anyway, I digress. I am U-Turn Laverne. This is one street over, and this is Michael Gray, a.k.a. Coach DJ, Danavyn Hylton, a.k.a. my friend, also known as my friend, but we're here talking about just things going on in the community. And Coach DJ's had this. So what's the name of your team? Do they have a name? Like, do they have like a, the
Lady Thundercats.
Lady Thundercats. I like it. Lady Thundercats. That's awesome. Yeah. Do you have a team sponsor? Do you have some cool uniforms or something like that going on?
We had some uniforms that were sponsored recently by Jarvis Turnley, the Turnley Foundation. Mm-hmm. And then Winner's Choice had put the print on them for us. So
okay.
We had some uniforms that we was playing with Springfield Connection. So we have two different type of uniforms and a different organization that we're helping out and promoting with.
Okay, well, good deal. So you got somebody helping the girls out with that,
yes,
with the sponsorship and stuff.
Right.
Okay, well, very good. So Lady Thundercats, I like that. I like that a lot. Where'd you get that name? It's always a story behind naming. Come on.
Yeah, it was like,
come on.
Okay, it's a women's team, and I was like, okay, they're feisty and aggressive. So it's like, then, I was just kind of looking around. And I asked my mom about an old cartoon. I guess it's an old cartoon called Thundercats.
Okay.
And it's way above my time. And
yeah,
it's probably back in the 70s.
Thundercats.
I don't know how long.
Honestly, I kind of think that may have been in the 80s or 90s. I don't know. I don't think it was when I was a child. When I was a child, we watched Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all that good stuff.
It was something above my time, and I know it's.
Yeah, probably after my time.
Like
Are you saying I'm old?
Yeah, superhero woman. No, I didn't say
Thundercats.
that.
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. It's all good. Thundercats. That does sound familiar, though. Yeah, the Thundercats. I like that. I like that. That's pretty good.
When I Googled it, it was like a superpower woman. So it was like.
Oh, okay. There you go. I love it. So we got the Lady Thundercats. And so as a travel league, is this their first year to travel? When did you organize them? So
Just this year.
Just this year. So it's a new thing.
About my daughter playing middle school basketball, and I just seen like some of the players I coached from the city in the Parks and Recreation. So I kind of knew them and still had their contacts, and I've been keeping up with them throughout middle school sports. So it's like, hey, I'm coaching again, but I'm coaching travel basketball.
Okay, so and with that said, do you have room on your team for others, or is it pretty set?
No, I have room.
You have
I'm
room.
Open, yeah, I'm open to grow with this.
So what's the age range?
Right now, I'm doing middle school 6th through 8th grade.
6th through 8th grade.
Yeah, and I'm looking to drop down 3rd through 5th grade. Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, 3rd through 5th grade.
So, because I'm thinking when you do travel, I'm one of my niece-in-law up in Kentucky. She's a softball player.
Yeah.
And she did softball travel league for a couple of years. Yes. And so maybe just 1 year, but she, there was a specific age range that they had to do. And then she also did like coaching, beside that. She would do like independent training. Yeah, she was like a trainer. She was like a trainer too, and she would do some of that as well. But man, it's a busy season when you travel.
It definitely is. Like a lot of stuff to keep up with.
So when's your first game, or have you already had it?
We already had our first 2 tournaments.
Oh, you did.
Yes.
Where did you go for those?
We went to Lebanon, Tennessee, the first time.
Okay.
Came in 2nd place in the championship.
Awesome.
So.
Congratulations.
That was our first tournament.
You bet.
In the second tournament, we went to Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
Them Kentucky girls brought it to us. You told me at the beginning of the show. But,
Kentucky girls are beasts, man. I'm telling you, we played b-ball.
We made it to 4th place. So
well, we're pretty tough on the court. Now, I'll just tell you, they don't play the Kentucky girls. Of course, I mean, look at what we had coming out of Tennessee with Pat Summitt and all that. I mean, really, I can talk a game, but hey, whatever. But yeah, Tennessee definitely play some basketball. But I just love this. So how long? Because I mean, if there's a parent out there listening to this and they're like, okay, that could be my kid. They would really benefit from this, but they need a few more details. So it's something that they could still get involved this season.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Even if they just want to come and practice and not be involved in some of the tournaments, and they want to just come and help me out at practice, learn some skills and drills, or
and you need somebody to play against.
Yeah. It's like if I get enough to come in and practice, and they just want to play free rec basketball.
Yeah.
Bring what they got, and then I'll just sit back and let my team
whoop them.
Show me their mistakes, because if they get whooped, if my team loses, then we're going to the baseline. We run suicides.
I remember.
Yeah, what are we practicing for?
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
I would love for somebody from the outside to come in and just
whoop up on them.
Yeah.
Teach them like them Kentucky girls did.
That's what they need.
I love this. This is bringing back so many memories. Yeah. Dean Hart, Cindy Smith, Laura Gurley, all my people, Susan Jevin, and of course they all. But anyway, they're some of my people that we played ball with. Lisa Dupree, that's in this area. She lives nearby. I'm not sure what I don't know what their married names are. Yeah. But anyway, those are all my girls that we played ball with. Tina Reeves. We just we had fun. We had fun. So
I notice a lot about basketball. Like, you don't have to actually be on this person's team to share a bond with a different person. Like, they can be on another team, but every time you see this person throughout life, like, oh, that girl gave me a problem.
Oh, that's funny.
I gave that girl a problem. So a lot of times with my team right now, I have like 4 from Greenbrier, 3 from Coopertown, 2 from Joe Burns, 3 from Springfield, and it's like, oh, we remember you during the season. So it's like building that bond together to get them to play together first, because it's like, you beat us during the regular season, or oh, you fouled me, or
Yeah.
and you know what it's dealing with women basketball. It's like it's still fighting, and it's a cat fight. So it's like the Lady Thundercats was.
I'm sorry, man. This is very big.
I
So
felt
many
like it was
memories.
an appropriate name for
Yeah. It's perfect.
yeah, because I don't teach aggressiveness, but I teach like basketball, and like basketball, you have to be on it.
You better believe it.
Either you're gonna put the defense on them, or they're gonna take.
Don't
you down.
play, man. Don't play. It's so funny because when you say that about that camaraderie between the teams, because I grew up before they consolidated our county. So we were Lowe's, and then there was Sedalia and Simpsonia and different ones that we played, Farmington, different ones. And particularly Sedalia, they were our nemesis. And so there were some of the girls that were on that team that we would see them at McDonald's or at the grocery store and be like, you know, we'd cross the way and go, don't you mess with me. I'll see you on the court. You know, I mean, but you just have that. And I can go home now, even now, and I'll run into somebody and they're like, you remember me? And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, and it's just funny because you played ball against them. And oh my gosh, Ballard County. Oh man. I'll tell you. Okay.
Back memories. Like,
Oh, listen, I'll just share with you one of my basketball things, because this is back when I first started playing and being a big girl. And you know what happens? Those little bitty girls, when they're playing a big girl, they come and mess with the big girls because the ref doesn't necessarily see what they're doing. They can see everything the big girl does.
I'm the coach. I'm sending them to you.
You know what I mean?
I need you fouled out.
Exactly.
If I'm a coach, I need you fouled out. I need you to have 3 fouls by the first half.
So exactly, you're messing with me. See?
3 fouls first half, and the second half shouldn't be a problem.
It's so funny because
we got the tallest one out the way.
any of my people but back home that are hearing this, they know what I'm talking about. But Coach Long, I love that man, loved him. And anyway, but Coach Long was our coach at the time, and we were playing Ballard County. And this girl just would not stay off me. I mean, she would just, and I mean, she was fouling me, and they weren't calling it. And I can't remember what Coach Long said exactly, but basically said, whatever you got to do. He kind of gave me permission.
It's one foul. It's only one foul. That's
whatever you got to do to get her off of you. And she was hanging onto that ball, and she was a little bitty thing. And I took and I slung her, bless her, into the bleachers.
It happens like that.
Busted her face a little bit. I mean, she didn't mess with me no more that day, but yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I tell my team, it's only one foul that you're gonna get.
Oh, I got fouled. I got a little trouble over that one.
So it's like,
But yeah, you know, she left me alone the rest of the day, and she remembered me because I mean, we ran into each other later on, and she's kind of like, "Yeah, I deserved it," you know, because she knew she was being a little twit, and she would not leave me alone, and they weren't calling it, and I just slung her across the
She mentally had you out of the game.
Yes, she did. And Coach Long later, he said, I told her whatever she had to do, next thing I knew, a player was slinging across the floor. And she was like, oh, well. Yeah, basketball memories. Good stuff.
That's a fun story.
I love it. I love it. So,
I have a player that I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I have a small player that, hey, look here, this is your job.
Yep.
Wherever that ball goes, I want you to just double down on the ball. Yeah, and just
mess with them.
Yeah.
Because they won't see you.
No.
You're sneaky.
Yeah, and then I'll watch the player. Oh, they got mad about that foul, so they got an attitude. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.
If my team doesn't go back to that same player, like I'm sending the ball back to the paint.
Yep.
Anybody shoot a 3, you got to come out.
Yeah.
Because that's not going what we were designed to do.
We want to foul that player out. We want to foul that big girl out because she's right under the basket. She's pulling down the rebounds.
Second chance rebounds.
You're a good coach.
Yeah.
You're a good coach. Is what you do.
Second chance rebounds, and if I get her frustrated and she got 3 fouls already, and I'm looking at the coach, and if he's not making a sub, oh no, we're going right back. We need that 4th foul immediately. I'm bringing everybody back. No, I got the coach not paying attention.
I love it. I love it. You're a good coach. You know how to play the game. That's what it's called, a game, man.
I got a coach against this other coach. So it's like I'm paying attention to him, the game, his players, my players, the referees. Yeah, I'm all in the game.
Now, why aren't you okay? So you need to go and get your teaching certification so you can be a coach in school.
I received that.
You know, I mean, you could coach in school because you got the right spirit, you got the right attitude, and all that. So what do you do for a living?
I do delivery, driving with my family.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a trucking company, so
Okay.
yeah, I do delivery. But
So-
I like coaching on the side.
Yeah, I got you. You want to do it full time? Oh, I'm just speaking it because
I had thought about it, and I've been talking to a few parents about it. So that's just pondering on the table right now.
yeah, because you could get your teaching certification. They're always looking for teachers. Dr. Causey's going, you tell him, Laverne, you tell him.
I've been told they do it by volunteering nowadays too. So
coaching? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Some
mean
of the-
so you
some-
could coach actually in one of the schools? Maybe.
voluntarily. So
Yeah. Well, and they actually have.
As long as
If
you got
you-
a staff on board, I think, and it's mostly like I've seen some of the coaches be volunteers. So
You just need to go and talk to him because here's the thing: if you go online to Robertson County Schools, to the job listings, okay, and just because I see different coaching positions on there, but now I don't know if you have to be a paid coach, if you have to be a certified teaching, if you have to be in a teaching position. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they could answer that question pretty quick, and you could volunteer. But I mean, I'm sure one of these teams around here could use your spirit.
That's a good point.
You know, yeah. So I mean, check it into it because you got such a passion for it.
Yeah.
But I
help
love
with
it.
that.
I love it. This is fun. This is a fun conversation. Let's see. You used okay. Here's what Aaron Slate's saying, and his wife is a teacher. Said that you used to not have to be a teacher to be an assistant coach, so you could assistant coach and not be a teacher. But I think you'd be a good teacher, my friend.
I think
you
so.
got a good spirit.
I totally agree.
You got a good spirit. You got a
we
good
need more-
spirit, and they'll
Yeah.
they'll help you on the getting the classes and all that. You'd be a great teacher.
It's a lot of times, the kids are only going to listen to what they kind of can relate to, or sometimes your coach has to even know what's going on around them. Like,
Yeah.
it's the difference of what they will listen to and what they will obey too nowadays.
Yeah, you got to have some. You've got to have had some life experiences.
Yes, like, and that's the only thing. Like nowadays, I'm paying attention to the kids. Are only going to relate to if you kind of been through what they've been through or kind of know something about it.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah.
only way you can kind of grasp it. Like, it's hard for them right now. You know, COVID coming around with a lot of these kids. So it's like the world has totally changed. They even had to go a year without school.
Yeah.
Sports was shut down. So it's like they're just now getting back into the motion of,
Yeah.
hey, this is basketball season again.
Yep. Let's do it. We
Yeah.
get to really play. We can touch each
Yeah,
other.
we gotta come up off the couch.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
it's a mind over matter thing right
You
now.
bet.
It's like, if we don't push it, who will?
You bet. And you're dealing with an age group that I've got a friend of mine that is teaching, and he is that kind of guy. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but he is the kind of guy that really relates to the students because of his journey in life.
Yeah.
They love him because he's just real, and he's got a lot of skin in the game. He's had some of their same experiences, and he's just really connecting with the kids because of that. But he is also just, and I forgot my point. I'm sorry. I'm so ADD. I'm sitting here reading the stuff on here, and I don't know what we were talking. What were we talking about?
It's like what the kids can
Education.
relate to and education.
Yeah, exactly, and just all of he is becoming a teacher, and he is you could totally do this if you desire. But here's a couple of things from Aaron. Said that he played at Greenbrier, and the only coach that was a teacher was the head coach, and all of the assistants were outside volunteers. But that was 15 years ago. My friend Paul Rainey on here, I do know for a fact his son is coaching baseball in high school at Davidson Academy as a volunteer, and he's the head coach. So there are pathways for you to do that.
Yeah.
So, and I'll go back and listen to the show later, and I'll be like, "Oh, that was my point," and I just completely lost it. I hate it when I do that. But anyway, having a lot of fun talking to my friends. I'm talking to Michael Gray, aka Coach DJ, and Danavyn Hylton. Again, I have to give you an aka my friend, and just appreciate so much what you're doing in the community and the difference you're making. We need to talk specifics because if you're listening to this and you're thinking, "Oh, I know a middle school kid." Oh, I know. I just remembered the point I was going to make. Let me just kind of jump down the rabbit hole again. I was talking about my friend that was in that he's becoming a teacher, and he just really identifies with the kiddos. But he was talking about that COVID really. The ones that hurt the most are the middle school kids, because that's the time period when you develop so much about who you're going to be in the future. So you've really hit it exactly at the core that middle school experience is so important to get you ready for adulthood. And these kids that, were home during COVID, during middle school, man, there's so much work to do because it's just a really tough developmental stage. And that was the point he made. He said, when you look at the freshmen that are coming out of middle school that missed maybe their their eighth grade year before ninth grade. He says, oh my goodness. He says the difference is, and I've had several teachers tell me that they can see such a difference in the kiddos that had to spend eighth grade at home and now they're coming into high school because they didn't have that important, just that socialization and just learning how to live life and to study and do the things that they do. And so you've got a big task in the middle school.
Yeah, because I have one at home.
Uh-oh.
So it's like, I seen this.
Yep.
I'm like,
you bet. We got to do something.
We got a problem.
Let's go, young lady. Ball court.
Yeah.
So does she love basketball, or are you really kind of pushing it, or is it something
she sports? So it's like she loves basketball because I don't want to force it on her.
Yeah.
So even if she stopped playing, if my daughter stopped playing right now, I'm still going to coach basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force you to do this.
Yeah.
You got to be in your heart.
Yeah. Is she a tall girl, or what's her position on the court?
She has a little size, so she's aggressive. She can play wherever I need her because I've taught her
to do it all.
Yeah, if you got somebody taller and I need you to go down here, you're a coach's daughter, so you better get down there and box out. If I need you to go right here, I've taught you how to box out.
You better bring it. Yeah.
I taught you how to box out this taller girl for the time being until we can rotate. But she kind of plays. She's a guard.
Okay.
She's a guard, but she can play the three.
Okay.
So if she has to get a little big,
She can.
Going down there to the paint, baby.
I got it. I love it. I love this. This is so much fun. Getting involved with the kiddos and making a difference. And we're going to continue with our show. Just a moment. I've still got 2 more breaks to do. Oh my goodness, we're running out of time. Anyway, we're going to talk for a moment. We'll pause for a second and talk about Barry and Rebecca Richards with the Exit Realty Garden Gate team. First off, I've been talking a lot about Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival when I talk about them, but let's just remind you who they are before I get into the festival. They are a great team when it comes to real estate. They will make sure that you're properly represented, whether you're on the selling side or the buying side. Rebecca's been at this a long time, one of the first in the area to be a seniors real estate specialist, which means that illustrates that she's always studying, always staying on top of the game to make sure that you're properly represented in everything that's coming across if you're trying to purchase a home. Well, Barry, her husband, is a marketer. He came out of a marketing career. He was a vice president of a marketing company in Nashville, went full-time with real estate a few years ago, but she's always had access to a marketer. She understands the importance, if you're selling your property, to make sure everybody knows about it, because you're not going to get that top dollar. You're not going to get thousands and thousands more than you're asking if people don't know that the property is for sale. Go and listen to the show that we had. I want to say it was one day last week we had Barry come on and kind of talk about the market and what he's expecting the market to do, because a lot of people are saying, the market's going to crash. He really doesn't think it's going to here because we're such a popular area. He says it's going to kind of stabilize, but we're a hot property and we're going to continue to be a hot property is the belief. And so they're a great team to talk to about that and kind of get all the ins and outs of the real estate community. If you want to join a team, if you're wanting to get into real estate, they're a great team to join with the Exit Realty team. They got over 100 realtors, great people to help mentor you into a new career path possibly. And yes, while we're at it, they will be at the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival, which is the 20th and 21st of May. I will be there as your host again. It will be at Kilgore Park up in Cross Plains. It'll be a lot of fun. Got the fiddle and guitar and banjo and whatever else competition on Friday night. You can go over to Springfield Guitar and get all the details on that from Marlon. And then on Saturday, all day, we will have just a great festival, great musicians. There's also going to be a square dance on Friday night. It's a lot of fun. You're going to want to be a part of it, but you will see Barry and Rebecca there. They're always there. They're one of the sponsors of the festival. Barry's on the board that brings us the festival, but do not wait until the festival to see them. You can reach out to them at sellwithbecky.com, sellwithbecky.com, or you can see their specialty listings at robertsoncounty.com. And from there, you can launch and see that they have listings in the surrounding counties across the state line up in Kentucky, but they're my friends, great folks. Barry and Rebecca Richards, Exit Realty Garden Gate team. Tell them U-Turn sent ya. Coach DJ, Michael Gray, Danavyn Hylton in the house. And we're talking about an opportunity if you have some middle school girls that would like to participate in a travel basketball league. They're already playing tournaments. So when do you practice? Kind of give them an idea of what you expect. What do you expect of a girl to be on this team? Maybe when will the games happen? How long will the season last? Kind of give us some particulars.
Season lasts throughout the summer, we're working on finalizing the different schedule. I have somewhat like schedule going on, like, so whenever they come, I'll be able to present a schedule. But they usually play on the weekends, holidays off, unless we were to have enough girls that wanted to play a holiday tournament.
Right.
So then we would just take, the ones that wanted to play and play in the holiday tournaments, the ones that want to celebrate. I'm not going to keep them, optional. Leave it optional.
Yeah.
So
well, that's so good because so many coaches like, you're going to be on my team. You're going to be playing. You're going to be playing Christmas Day. Yep. And I mean, I can remember there's a lot of tournaments in high school that do hit during the Christmas holidays, and that's not good. I mean, I don't think you need to be messing with people's family time, and so I respect that. I respect that a lot.
I still want them to be kids at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because like I said, during COVID, a lot of them, some of them had to grow up. Some of them became lazy.
Yeah. You bet. A lot of them became lazy.
Yeah, I know.
They got too lazy.
Yeah, the world became lazy. So
ain't that amen?
They just go off what they see.
You go ahead and pound that desk.
I don't want to do that. Like
no. Pound that. The world became lazy. Out of his, from your mouth to the ears of the world. So awesome.
I had times when I became lazy, but it just happened.
Oh, I know. It's hard not to.
Frustrated.
Yeah, it's hard not to. Whenever you just what's going on.
You got to sit in the house today, so it's like everybody became imprisoned.
So absolutely. So let me ask you this question, because this is a Christian radio station.
Yes.
Faith-based community. So where are you on? Because there's a lot of people, they'll schedule stuff on church nights, and church nights Wednesday night, y'all, around here. If you live around here, stuff happens at church on Wednesday nights. So we try to kind of give that to the kiddos, and Sundays, things like that. Where are you on playing on days when they need to be with their spiritual family? Do you protect do you try? And it's probably hard because the rest of the world doesn't.
Yeah.
So, but I'm thinking since you came from South Haven, you probably got some Jesus in you.
Yeah, I do got some Jesus in me, and I'm a firm believer first and foremost. So,
amen.
I look forward to Sundays. I give them Sundays off. Like,
okay,
if we have to use Wednesday during the week, being that a lot of different other sports are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's their main nights for everything. So
maybe the only time you can get the court?
Yeah, it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, but we'll try to get it in early, and it's like I don't go 2 hours. I might go an hour and still give you a time to, or it's that simple. Hey, Coach DJ, I got to do this today.
Yeah.
I'm going to respect it.
Yeah.
I don't like it's family first.
Yeah.
God first, then family.
To be like, hey, if you have to miss Wednesday practice, just make sure and run.
Yeah, it's like, and then
I always fix it with a run.
Yeah, I'll ask them ahead of time, like, hey, how do y'all feel about Wednesday? And then we'll get a collective vote. Like, it's like,
yeah. Well, and honestly and truthfully, there's not as many congregations are different now. We have
COVID.
Well, and some people are doing their youth group stuff on Sunday afternoon. They're doing, and so we've got some congregations still that have a lot of stuff going on Wednesday night. I know it's just kind of our group down in Mexico, the church that we have down there, they do their youth stuff on Tuesday nights. So it's everything's different than what it used to be.
As long as you're a firm believer, but like. It doesn't matter what day. Like, you're a firm believer, is in your heart.
Right. But you make sure that you don't try to. I can remember. I mean, I can remember experiences with coaches that would, not let church camp be a priority and be like, well, you really, you need to be at practice. You can't go to church. I mean, kids need to know that those spiritual connections are more important. Absolutely. So I had a feeling you would be in that camp. So if they miss for church or something with the family, it's not like you're going to bench them.
No,
that's not your spirit.
You just got to come back and work harder.
Yeah.
Because you might miss something at practice that we're going to be going over, whether it's a full court press or this and that. So it's like, you need to ask somebody, hey, what did I miss at practice?
Yeah.
How can we fix it? But that's something that I'm leaving on them too, to be accountable.
You got it.
Well, it's not always on the parents. So if we teach accountability at this age, once they get to the high school, it'll be less on the high school. And then once they get to college, it's like, oh, we did this throughout middle school and high school. College and all that should be easier. Like basically just you going back within time. The high school students should be treated like middle school. Middle school students should be treated like high school students. High school students should be treated like college students.
You're right. because we have gotten into this place of complacency. And
Yeah.
we've got to cut it out. And we have we have said,
that's-
oh, it's okay, kids. No. I
No,
love
it's
you.
not.
I love you.
No, it's
I love
not.
you. You're just awesome.
We swept it under the rug too long.
You bet.
And I'm ready to flip the rug over. Like,
Let's do it.
because even with my situation, like, I'm like, I know that wasn't right, but it got swept under the rug, and it's like, so that puts more firepower behind me to. Even I tell them, no, you're wrong. And like, we have a little disagreements at practice and stuff like that, but they're young teenagers, they're females, so it's like, and it's like, nah, you're wrong, you're wrong. And it's like, yeah, the first thing, that's our first rule, hold yourself accountable.
Amen.
Yeah, so.
I love it. Very good. Well, this is just awesome. So, how can people get in touch with you because it's like almost 10 till and I still have to do another rake. And I saw Lee Marie coming in. We've got to, it goes fast in here, don't it?
Yeah, especially when you're talking about something that you like, I like, you like. So it's like,
it's fun.
Yeah.
We barely said hi to Danavyn. What are you doing, brother?
I told you what a basketball can do.
You bet.
One basketball can bring together so many people.
Yep.
You bet it can.
But only one basketball can go in the rim. So it's like, how can I make this basketball grow within?
Very good. Well, and I'll tell you, if you want to, like, if you're end of your season, if you want to get your crew together and like have a picnic or something, I have a little farm about 2 miles from here. Y'all are welcome to come out.
Do we have to wait to the end of the season?
Huh?
Do we have to wait to the end of the season?
Oh no.
Okay.
Sunday afternoons is best.
Yeah,
Sunday afternoon. Usually the rest of the time I'm running. But if you want to come out one Sunday afternoon and hang out on the creek or play in the yard or something like that, man, y'all come out and do a picnic.
Wow.
We'd
Yeah,
love
there's
to have
different
you.
opportunities. Like, it's bigger than basketball with me.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk
Yeah,
because
gotcha.
because we got a spot for you to come and do something if you want to. I used to have a basketball goal on my concrete, but I don't now. We took it down. My kids have moved on, so I don't have a place to play anymore. But you can sure have a picnic.
Okay.
So maybe bring them together and just have a little meeting or something.
Just let 'em-
absolutely.
Because once they get together,
Oh, I got a good hill for them to run on too. I'm telling you, you could actually, that's what we need to do is let them come out and they can work out. You can have them running up and down the hill.
at this age group right now.
Do what now?
At this age group, they're going to look at me and then they're going to look at you and say, "Oh, you told him about this hill?" And they're going to give you the worst look ever.
That's okay.
They're going to give you.
That's okay. I love them anyway. Oh yeah, we got to do this. We got a great place for you to work out. You can go across the creek and hit the hill and climb the big hill. Now I mean that's not one you're going to
See,
run.
they might like that too though. They might think it's fun.
Oh yeah, and
so-
it's not one you can run, but you can certainly get a workout just getting out there and climbing it. Oh, we got to do this. We have a conditioning place for you and a place of fun and conditioning.
I got an email for people to reach me too.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead. And give your information. I'll do my last break and then we'll come back and just kind of recap and everything. So how can they get in touch with you if you've got some middle school girls, which are defined as 6th to 8th grade, maybe even 5th grade, if you've got one.
Yeah, maybe even 5th grade. Yeah.
If they've got skills and you think they're if they think they're mature enough to do it. That's the thing.
Because I'm gonna put them out. Because I have my niece. She's 4th going to 5th grader. But she's like the park recreation. They play 8 through 13, so she's been playing with girls older for a while now. So it's like I throw her out there with 8th grader, and she
can get it.
She's so aggressive, and she's that one that. You remember I told you?
She's the one that
That's my niece. She's in your face.
I love it.
And you're like, she's just jumping up, she's jumping up and down.
She's a little pest.
Yeah,
but she's awesome on the court. But that was my nemesis on the court. Those little girls, I was like, "Arr."
If they get in their heart and
that's great.
They're not going to be scared of what's coming with it.
Yeah.
I take them.
If they'll be accountable and they'll show the maturity. So even 5th grade. So if you got a 5th through 8th grader, call and talk to Coach DJ. And so how can they get in touch with you?
I have an email address at coachdj1@yahoo.com. coachdj1@yahoo.com.
Is that a numerical one or O?
Numerical one.
Okay, so Coach DJ, no periods or nothing.
Numerical
Coach
one.
DJ numerical 1@yahoo.com. That's easy.
Yeah.
Coach DJ number 1@yahoo.com.
Yes.
So maybe get Malik, put that up in comments for us. We'll get somebody to put that up, and we'll continue to promote you and man, bring those girls out and let them condition.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll show them some stuff. All right, we're going to continue talking with Michael Gray a.k.a. Coach DJ, and Danavyn Hylton. We're going to come back and we're going to give Danavyn a chance to say hello because he's barely said hi today. We'll just maybe say, is anything on your mind? So be thinking if you've got some wisdom for us, my friend, because we just kind of monopolized the conversation, and Donovan's just been here going, yep. This is my friend. I brought him. So anyway, all right, we're going to continue the conversation. But, we got to talk for a minute about Veterans Motorplex. I got on Jerry yesterday. I'm like, I need some info. What are you doing this weekend? And I don't have specifics about the race and everything that's going to be happening. But here's the thing that's going to be happening. If you go to Highland Rim, it's going to be fun. This is an opportunity for you to take the entire family for $40. $40, you can go out to Veterans Motorplex and you can get a family of 8 in for $40. It's $5 a ticket. And you're going to, that's 6 kids and 2 adults. You're going to get out there. They're going to have something fun for the kids to do. The gates open at 4. They start qualifying at 4:30. The race actually starts at 6. It is a full evening of fun, so affordable. And this is Highland Rim, what we knew as Highland Rim for all those years, is now Veterans Motorplex, and they have redone it. They have fixed it up. They do a lot of things with the kiddos and the high schools out there. I know during COVID, one of the things that they did is they let the kids come out and do a parade in the cars around the track. They are so involved in the community. There's always something going on. Their season runs right now through November, and they are one of our sponsors here at One Street Over. So get out there, get the kiddos together, and you can get, again, 6 kids, 2 adults in for $40, and this is Veterans Motorplex. They're in Greenbrier. Great place to go and spend your Saturday afternoon or your Saturday evening. The gates open at 4. Qualifying starts at 4:30, so you're going to start seeing those cars go around the track at 4:30. The race actually starts at 6. They got great food for you to buy, very comfortable seating. It's just a fun evening to get out and enjoy with your family. Veterans Motorplex are one of our newest sponsors here on One Street Over. Get by there today. Ask them for the U-Turn Laverne ticket price of $40 for 8 people, and always please tell them that U-Turn sent you. And we're going to try to wrap this show up. It's been a whole lot of fun with Coach DJ Michael Gray and my friend Danavyn Hylton. Danavyn, do you have anything to share before we?
Yes.
So what you got for us, my friend? We got 6 minutes.
And for the record, I've been taking notes. That's
all right.
So I've been taking notes. And I know DJ, he's doing a great job, but I really would like for him to look into that certification as far as teaching and, being a coach, because it's just a double whammy, and we need more mature, accountable adults involved in these children's lives. And that's really I'm just excited. I'm so glad my friends were able to connect, simply because DJ has put a lot of hard work and love into the community, into the kids. I've seen it for 2 years, and just so passionate. Of course, U-Turn, you want to know what's going on One Street Over, and you want to connect with the community. And so just having friends now, we can all hold each other accountable and work together, to get some of these things done. And so what I see for Coach, and I'll put the link to Coach DJ's email address, and I'll put the video, 2-minute video of him in action with the Thundercats on U-Turn's page, so you can kind of see just, his passion for what he does. But if I can say, DJ, if you don't mind, I know DJ's is working on opening a bank account with Robertson County Credit Union.
For the team? For the team.
Okay. And one of the goals for the next few days is to become a member of the Robertson County Chamber of Commerce as well. If you don't mind me saying, one of the biggest things that we're looking to push to grow the program and to get as many kids that I've seen in the community with the constructive activity, we do need to raise some funds, respectfully. So there are some expenses and what that looks like so that we can provide resources for the kids and to assist the Parks and Recs, who's doing a great job, but they can only do so much, Right. And so it's community leaders like DJ, concerned parents that I see behind the scenes putting work in throughout Robertson County, not just Springfield. So I just wanted to highlight his story and just his heart. And I appreciate what DJ is doing. Jarvis Turnley, a friend of ours, is very much involved and engaged behind the scene. And and Winner's Choice, as far as this businesses donating their time to provide these jerseys and names for the kids, and he's doing this all by himself, and that's why I respect what he's doing. And of course, Springfield Connection, but he's doing this by himself, and I just wanted to highlight him and just see if anyone in Robertson County is able to assist where they can, whatever that looks like, to include Dr. Causey, with all due respect, if we're able to get access to some of the middle school gyms or something throughout the county, because I don't know if there's a concrete place right now to practice. And so or even to host activities and things for
Skills
other
and
kids.
drift.
So
Yeah.
those are things that I'm writing down and what we can do. But
Okay.
just glad you guys came together and connected. And I know that you two are going to just hit it off because we're all friends, and so
Absolutely.
really one big community.
Well, and so, because that's one of the things I was asking you about early on is if you had sponsorship. So you really, while you do have some help with it, you need a sponsor.
Yeah,
We need a Springfield business to get behind these girls.
Yeah.
The Lady Thundercats of Springfield, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and
Robertson
sponsor
County.
Robertson County.
Yeah, that's
Robertson County.
Yeah, because-
so we need a
yeah.
Robertson County business.
And all over because
you bet.
I just can't say Spring because
You got some Robertson
County.
Counties. Yeah, you got some of them country girls going,
Yeah, yeah.
I know,
so,
I know.
Yeah, and then
I know.
I can
So-
see it growing from counties outside of Robertson County too.
Okay.
So, it's like,
So we need sponsors, y'all. So, and I mean, man, knock on these businesses' doors. They'd be glad to do that, but you just got to ask.
Yeah, and that's
you
what
just
I-
got to ask. So get out there, but they're gonna be knocking on your doors, y'all, and so be ready because we need a sponsorship for these. This is an awesome. I mean, you're just an awesome guy, and you've got a heart for it, and I just love what you're teaching these kiddos. I mean, you're the right guy to be doing this. So, I mean, you can tell. You can tell. We've been sitting here talking for just about an hour. You can tell. This is the man. This is the man to be doing this. He's a good one. And so we got to find just some sponsorships because, I mean, gas alone trying to take these kiddos. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. So we need
they like
sponsorships.
snacks and all that stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
because they're still kids at the end of the day.
You
and,
bet.
Like they get tired and
You got
they
to
on-
feed them.
Yeah, we got three games on one day, so it's like I got to keep bananas, oranges,
You bet.
pickles,
Anything.
keep them from cramping, dehydration, Gatorade,
The pickles
water.
for the salt. Oh yeah. We used to take salt tablets.
Yeah,
So
salt.
yeah, pickles will do the same thing. We
Yeah.
had little salt tablets they'd feed us.
My mom
But,
put me on the old remedy of the pickle, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, pickle
get a
juice.
jar
Are
of
you
pickles,
kidding me?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
after a game, I
You
had
bet.
a jar of pickles and I was like, what happened to
yeah, absolutely.
I had nobody cramping, nobody.
You bet. It
everybody's
makes all
ready.
the
Yeah.
difference in the world. Tell them your email again. We're out of time.
Coach DJ numerical 1 at yahoo.com.
Okay, Coach DJ #1 at yahoo.com. I've already talked about that, Lee Marie. She's like, talk about the Kilgore Station
Lee
Bluegrass
Marie in the
Festival.
house.
I'm way ahead of you, sister. Yes, they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
I like it.
So I love it. But we need a sponsor for this team, the Lady Thundercats, Robertson County. But it is Coach DJ #1, numerical 1 at yahoo.com. Coach DJ 1 at yahoo.com. Reach out to this young man and help sponsor his team. And if you got a middle school girl, 5th grade, if they're mature, up to 8th, talk to him about getting on the team.
Thursday we will be practicing at Greenbrier Middle School.
Oh, okay. Greenbrier
Thursday.
Middle School.
Yeah, Thursday at Greenbrier Middle School, 5:30.
I love it.
If
Awesome.
you want to come out and check us out, we'll be at Greenbrier Middle School Thursday.
Fantastic. Love you guys. Thank
Love you
y'all
too,
for joining
Ted.
us.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for joining us here for One Street Over. Lee Marie is coming up with the Go Show. You don't want to miss that. Thank you for being a part of the show. And tomorrow, Lacey B will be here with Willow Oak to talk about our multicultural festival coming up this weekend, which is going to be fabulous. And then we've got Ace Timmermeyer, Brian Pooley coming in for United Way, all here on One Street Over. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Lee Marie, Go Show coming up right away. This is 1100 WSGI.